Hi guys, welcome to another best possible squad builder by myself, Bateson87. As always, these videos and teams can be built on, well, these videos can be, but the teams can be built on Footwiz, Foothead, Footbin, all the other community squad building websites, but one problem, you can't play with them. Whereas we can play with them. I'm going to play with, today, the best possible Barcelona team available to you in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team as of the 13th of the 2nd, so 13th of February 2019. This could change. We've got some transfer players as well, like Murillo and Boateng. Don't think we've got Champions League cards, but the bench doesn't really matter, guys, in terms of the best possibles. It's the best possible starting 11 in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. And now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do leave a subscription, leave a like rating as well, and feel free to hit the bell button to never miss an upload. We've done a lot of best possible squad builders, Manchester United, PSG, Liverpool, which I think is probably way outdated now. I think even the Manchester United one's outdated as well with the new Pogba for this week's Team of the Week. But this one is still a very, very nice team and does feature a Team of the Year, a few Champions League versions as well, different types of Champions League versions, and also a Footmas card as well. So with that, let's get on and build it. We'll even move him to the team so it looks like a proper team, and get on and crack on, guys. So in the goalkeeper position, we are going to move over to La Liga and see who we have there, guys, and it is a 90 rated ter Stegen. Potentially could have got a Team of the Year, but he never, and he does become our first in the team at 90 rated. Still a very good goalkeeper. I've actually played against him, his normal version, quite a few times in the weekend league. In the centre-back position, the first player we got, guys, is Gerard Piqué. If Barcelona do progress through to the next round of the knockout stage of the Champions League, this will go to a 90 rated version as well, and I think maybe there's one more Champions League in here. Or maybe not anyway. In the next position, and it is a full special card team, is the 88 rated Champions League Umtiti. Thankfully, I've got him as an untradeable. The ter Stegen I did buy for 132k. His price has come down a hell of a lot now. And we also have another base Champions League as well, which is Sergio Roberto coming in at right back. Obviously, I paid about 36k for him. I'm going to be offloading both ter Stegen and Sergio Roberto directly after doing this. In the left back position, we have a special left back, guys, which is the 88 rated Champions League Team of the... Is it Team of the Tournament? Team of the Tournament version, which is 88 rated Alba. How much I pay for him? 144. And his price has gone up now. Not a bad card. Alright, as well, I use him as a sub. 134 appearances I've got with him. And he was usually a late time substitute for me, but not anymore. So that's the defence done. Full Champions League defence. And I think there's still maybe one more Champions League version in the team as well. In the centre midfield on the left-hand side, we have got a scare version, which is Sergio, which is now his second transformation, which is 93 pace, 93 passing, 88 dribbling, 85 defending. A very good all-round card. 122k paid for him, and he is now worth... Okay. Look at that. That's an absolutely insane return. I will not complain about buying him for that much. Investments OP. In the centre midfield position on the right-hand side, we have the 90... right-hand side, yeah, is 90 rated Arthur. Future Stars card. 5 games, 1 goal, 2 assists, 500k paid. Don't know what's going to have happened to his price now. It's gone up over 100, well, gone up a little bit, hasn't it? Over, which is pretty nice, and he is a really, really good card, and you can see his stats as well, guys. Very, very nice at full chem as well. I will probably go through a few of the players at full chem in a sec. We've got the Team of the Year, Lionel Messi. Next, in at Cam, 99 rated, highest rated version for Barca. He's absolutely ridiculous for me. 250 games played, 105 goals and 82 assists. He's now a super sub, actually, interesting enough, but a very good super sub to be able to bring on. In the right wing, we have a player which you probably wouldn't want to see in your team, guys. It is a one-to-watch Malcolm, which has gone up from 27k we paid for him to about, I think it's about 60 now, because he's got a man of the match boost on him. Yeah, he's gone up a little bit. So that's a nice card. And he actually got 7 games, 3 goals, 4 assists. So a very, very influential player in the team today. In the left wing, we have got a Footmas version of Coutinho. 83 pace, 83 shooting, 88 passing, 93 dribbling. And 3 games, 2 goals for me, and untradeable as well. I'm hoping he does get re-released, because he was a reasonably cheap player when he was released as a Footmas compared to like the other ones we'd seen. But as you can see, guys, the team does look fantastically colourful with Champions League versions everywhere at the back line. Team of the Year, Scare, Future Stars, Footmas, one to watch. And we actually finish off with a card we've already got in the team. It's like Gerard Piqué's. It is the 93 rated Luis Suarez, who's... would go up to a 94 rated if Barca progressed through. 1.4 million paid. I think he's actually gone down quite a lot since I bought him. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Not bad. Not bad at all. So Luis Suarez there. 83 pace, 92 shooting, 89 dribbling, 8 games, 3 goals, 5 assists. And his boosted stats look absolutely fantastic. And the same with like Leo there. And also you can see what he's on, Arthur as well. So a nice bunch of players, a solid looking Barcelona team. But obviously you wouldn't maybe expect to see Malcolm in it, but he does make it in. And I think it was a mix-up between playing. I think there was a Rakitic version I was going to play in the midfield. Let's see what players I've got. I'm sure there was a Rakitic. I'm sure it was an 88 rated Rakitic who I'll be putting on in the back line. But because of adding them all up and figuring it out, the highest rated version was to have a 99 rated Team of the Year, Messi, and also Malcolm, rather than 96. I think it's a 96 or a 95 rated Champions League Team of the tournament for Lionel Messi, and 88 or 89 Rakitic in the midfield. So that's how we've come up with that team, and it does look absolutely brilliant as well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Subscribe as well, like I said, and hit the bell button as well. If you want any more best possibles done, I think Manchester City is around the corner. Now that he's got a Laporte left back card, because left back was always the issue, but now they've got a left back of Laporte. It should be pretty interesting, pretty good team to build. So guys, do like, rate, and subscribe. Not until next time. Bye-bye. So here we are with the Barca team, trying to recreate the way Barca do play, which is pass, move, and try and link up some nice goals and try and orchestrate it through Lionel Messi. Our first goal comes from Coutinho, which was, I think, my first time of using him, seeing how he played and how he finished, because usually as a left winger, you don't really look at Coutinho because of his lack of pace, but he was alright. Decent dribbling inside the area, decent finish as well. Same for Luis Suarez. A lot of people have been off-put by Suarez this year, literally because of the fact that he doesn't have the 4-star skills. And I don't know why he's had them removed, but he has. But it still is, well, he still is, guys, one of the most clinical strikers in the game. A few times in Rivals I played against him, and he's a very difficult player to play against regardless of his version. Thankfully, coming up against keeper movers, this team is very tricky and obviously passes the ball inside the area and allows us to score goals. I think 2 of the 3 goals, in this game alone, which we're about to see now, we absolutely exposed his keeper movement and did break it down with the likes of Malcolm, Coutinho and Luis Suarez, and also Lionel Messi as well. I think Arthur may have got on the score sheet as well. Now, talking about players individually, Suarez, a very good player, could go up to a 94 rated as well, but a very good finisher and very good talisman style striker. With Coutinho, not a pacey player compared to the ones you can play with the likes of Neymar, but he was a very clinical player inside the area, passing the ball along, very high agile player, and slips the balls in nicely, as you see in here. Now with the Malcolm, who is one of the lowest rated players in the team along with Sergio Roberto, fantastic player, finished some nice chances. His attacking positioning was spot on as well in the games that I played. You can see him just sat up there on the right hand side trying to get the ball to him. And once I did, he would just unleash shots. And thankfully, like I said, this guy was a goalkeeper mover. Moving on into the midfield, Team of the Year Messi, 99 rated. One of the best 99s in the game. Ronaldo and Modric probably equally as good as him, but a different style of player. In the cam position, I think he's fantastic. And on the wide right side, I think he's absolutely brilliant. Busquets now with the 99 pace or 93 pace or whatever it is absolutely ridiculous. Very broken centre midfield card, and also with future stars Arthur, he's insane. Defence, PK wouldn't really go near him, guys, unless you like 100% had to. We also have Jordi Alba, who was brilliant. I don't know if he has stayed up to the meta of the left backs and right backs of this current stage now with the ratings of some of the players, and also Umtiti Champions League version. I wouldn't recommend buying him. If you got him as untradeable, fair enough, but I wouldn't recommend buying him. And the same with Sergio Roberto, and also the same with ter Stegen. Them players I wouldn't recommend going near in terms of purchasing, just because of the fact that I don't know what's going to happen with them player prices, but they are probably going to go down a considerable amount over the next couple of weeks to months, depending on what EA decide to do with these Champions League. Well, what EA are going to do with the Champions League versions? Like, we don't know what the crack is going to be, how they're going to make the players and do the business with it, but. Overall, guys, this Barca team was a very, very fun team to play with, and if you can afford it and can play with it, you probably will have a lot of fun as well. And I had a lot of fun scoring some nice goals and beating some very, very tough opponents in tight matches. So, guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe now. Let me know in the comment section below who you want to see done in the future. But until then, bye-bye.